Hey Virgo, this is your March singles reading. So please take this just as guidance. We have free will and anything can change at any point. Take what resonates and leave the rest for, someone else if it doesn't. So let's go ahead and begin. So this is your energy, who's coming in, and the relationship. So, okay, we start with you as Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. So you may be coming out of some sort of situation in the past where you just kind of felt defeated. Maybe there was a potential third-party situation going on, like a love triangle, who knows? Or just something along those lines. Like maybe someone wasn't very honest with you. You felt stabbed in the back. Yeah, you maybe just felt defeated, just some sort of heartbreak that you're coming from. Someone was being dishonest with you, maybe have multiple people involved. And with your person, I'm getting Eight of Pentacles with Three of Pentacles. So potentially someone who's just kind of really hardworking. They're just not even looking for a relationship necessarily. They're just kind of keeping their head down, focusing on their finances, focusing on their job, their business, however it is that they make money. Just kind of sticking to their craft. And then when you guys meet each other, you may have had some sort of pause. Maybe it didn't take off very quickly, or maybe it took off quickly and then it went into a pause, or it went through a pause, and then you guys had some sort of change in direction, change at completion of a cycle in some way with the World card. Okay, so then with your energy, we have Page of Swords with Eight of Wands. So you may have had some sort of communication possibly. Maybe this person kind of told you how they felt, or you had some sort of an idea, some sort of epiphany, and then things really start moving quickly with the Eight of Wands. Maybe you moved somewhere, or traveled somewhere, maybe with this person, or maybe you traveled and you met that person there. And then on your person's end, they have the Ten of Cups with the Moon card. So maybe Pisces, maybe you have Pisces in your chart. But I think their intuition is telling them that, this is, their Ten of Cups. They're happily ever after in some way. Or maybe they think that this might be their happily ever after, but then there's something maybe they don't know yet. So, relationship, you have Temperance with King of Pentacles. Just, going really slowly, kind of trying to build a steady foundation. Possibly because there was, in the very beginning, maybe there was like a lack of foundation in some way. So now you guys are just going to take it slow, kind of really get to know each other, not rush in. Because maybe it kind of did start off as you guys really rushing in, and then some sort of pause occurred. Maybe some revelation was had. Maybe some kind of truth came out in some way. Or maybe even it's because maybe you were contacted by someone from your past and it put the relationship on hold, or it made the other person in some way kind of second guess things, or maybe it's reversed. Just take it how it resonates. And then on your end, you have the Sun with the Chariot. So happy. The Chariot, Cancer energy, Leo energy. So, you're being taken to your happiness. There's a castle in the background, very positive cards. This is how you feel. You think that this could really go somewhere. This could really, bring you that happily ever after that you've always wanted. So on your person's end, you have the Hierophant with the Six of Cups and Eight of Wands. I'm sorry, Nine of Wands. So I don't know. This Hierophant is a marriage card. It's the Pope of the Tarot. Six of Cups, you know, some sort of childhood nostalgia, maybe like a childhood sweetheart, or maybe just that innocent type of love. Possibly, you know, something that they always envisioned from childhood. Be ending up with someone like this or a relationship like this, something that they've always wanted since from childhood. And maybe they found that and they kind of want to take it to the next level in some way, or maybe this is they were just kind of envisioning it, and yet with the Eight of Wands, yet they're burdened in some way. They're burdened. Maybe one of you is kind of having trouble embracing it for what it is, and is bringing this person some sort of anxiety, feel maybe a little bit heartbroken. And then in the relationship, we have the Fool and Six of Wands. So you guys are going to take that leap of faith. Maybe even this person kind of made an offer. Maybe this is possibly really down the line, possibly even some sort of engagement of some sort. Like you were there happily ever after, and maybe you had to think about it, and it caused them a lot of, you know, a lot of, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress in some way, kind of maybe hurt them in a way. So you have the Fool, so some sort of leap of faith, is going to be made. Some sort of brand new beginning, just taking the plunge in some way. And with the Six of Wands, something that's very successful, victory, very positive energy. And then for some reason, Three of Swords wanted to pop out. So I had to clarify what this Three of Swords is. And this, this is heartbreak. And 4 cards wanted to come out. You have the Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. With the Six of Swords and 5 of Cups in reverse. So it seems like maybe someone made some sort of an offer, but possibly it wasn't good enough to the point where someone wanted to leave. Or, like the offer was just not good enough. And they're like, if it's not all, then it's nothing. If it's not 100%, then I don't want it. And then possibly the offer gets upgraded to the, you go from the Knight to the King, and the King, it's a lot more stable than a Knight. And then with the 5 of Cups in reverse, so something gets taken out of that, that sadness mode, the, disappointment. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, 5 of Cups is, he's looking at the 3 spilled cups in front of him, but he doesn't notice the 5 cups in the back. But since this is reversed, this is positive. So, coming out of that disappointment mode, possibly because someone's offer was upgraded in some way. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of advice cards from Spirit. Spirit, what can you tell Virgo singles about this person coming in? Seems like it has a lot of potential. Please, Spirit, what advice? Oh. Oh, let me pick that card up. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Death and Rebirth. Okay, so advice. Advice is Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then Death, Rebirth, Transformation. So, let's see, someone is really, I think it's on your person's end, some sort of just overburdened in some way about this. So it seems like, I don't know, take the necessary steps to transform this relationship, instability and impassion in some way, for it to be successful. So I don't know, maybe something needs to be changed up a little bit, have it more grounded, and passionate at the same time. So, you know, kind of have it on stable ground, and then also kind of don't forget to have the fun. Maybe someone's working too hard, even letting their job get in the way, not giving enough time. So make time, maybe transform the relationship in that way. Okay, so that's what I have for you with that. Pull you a couple of Soul's Journey cards. Service. I feel good when I can help others, and that is such a Virgo card. Virgo is the sign of, service and helping people. Let's see, and grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I don't know, maybe this relationship does go through some sort of a end at some point, and then maybe changes in some way and starts over. And maybe you guys kind of disconnect temporarily for a moment, just to bring about any necessary changes to make it more stable in some way. Maybe someone's having trouble committing. It forces the other person to walk away, or taking it to the next level and forces the other person to walk away. So, and then it really kind of maybe losing that person, you or them, makes you realize, or the other person, what you had, and that it's not something that you want to live without. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully you can take something out of that. Don't make it fit if it doesn't resonate. And again, you maybe probably haven't met this person yet, or if you have, it's just only very recently that you've met this person. So this relationship is just starting at the most. And so if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I welcome you to subscribe to the channel. Other than that, have a good rest of your March. Please stay safe, and love and light.